Hi everyone, this is an instruction of using this average calculator. This is available in our course website. After each test, and the homework grade and test grades are combined together to calculate the session grades. So at maximum you will get 100 of the session grade. So we will have 4 sessions. So after test 1 you will have a session grade for session 1. After test 2 you will have session grade for session 2, and so on. And there's after the 4th test, which is pretty much the end of the semester, you will have this 4 session grade. And by typing in those records of yours into the spaces, that you will be able to calculate the average. So I'll put some examples of the session grades here. Suppose you didn't do well in the session 1, but you did well in the session 2. So I put some examples. An 80 out of 100 and a 92 out of 100 is the grades you got. Let's say in session 3 and 4 you kept up pretty much the same thing. For example, like that, in session 3 and 4 you got 89 and 90, all out of 100. So after the session 4 and pretty much almost the end of this semester, then you got these 4 session grades. Now, how are we going to calculate the course average out of these 4 session grades is using this credit distribution. The highest session grades will get 5 credit, the second highest will get 3 credits, and third and fourth will get 2 and 1 credit here. So as you can see, 92 is the best session grade, so that will get 5. So here I put 5 and 3 because 92 was the highest and 89 was the second highest. That was wrong, sorry about that. So here 90 was the second highest, so I put it there, 3. And third highest was this 89. And the lowest one here is 80, so I'll put 1 in there. So as I explained before, 5 goes to the highest session grade, 1 goes to the lowest session grade. You distribute it like this. Now if you hit calculate button, it'll calculate the course average. So when I hit it, it gave me 98.8. My courses, if the course average sent out more than 90, and you get an A. But it was a little short. So for example, if I change that to 90, or this one to 91, I might change. So I'm going to go ahead and change this average a little bit so that I'm going to show some example of grades that's getting more than 90. So here I changed that 90 in the session 4 to 91, and order is the same. Order of the session grades is the same, so that gave me 90.1. So in that case, and the course letter grade will turn out to be A. So this is how you use average calculator. So you should focus on session 1 through 4, and at the end of the session 4 we'll talk more about what to do with this final exam, but I want you to for now focus on the getting as best as you can out of session 1 through session 4. Thanks. Let me explain another thing about this average calculation, and you'll be able to find this file called average_chart.pdf, and this file is going to be useful after the session 1 or after the session 4. So mainly I'm going to explain here about how to use this average chart after the session 1. So top part of this average chart PDF file, and you will find this chart. So this first column is representing your session 1 grade. After the test 1, your grade for session 1 is calculated, and you will get some of the scores here. For example, if you get 85, so I put it in a circle. Suppose you got 85 of the session 1 grade. To reach course letter grade A, your average after at the end of the semester is supposed to be 90. So if your goal is this course letter grade A at the end of the semester, so I put it there, and 85 is not enough. So what you have to do is that you have to keep the rest of the semester average of 91. Session 2 and session 3 and session 4, if you can keep your session grade 91 and then at the end of the session 4, your average will turn out good enough for a course letter grade A. Let me go through another example. Let's say your session 1 grade turned out to be 70, so that it's not good enough for a B. So minimum grade for B is 80. So let's see what we need to do to reach a B at the end of the semester. So B is over there, so if you look at this row and that column, you can see there's 81. That means for the remaining semester, if your session grade is the average of 81, always 81, for example, then your course letter grade at the end of the semester will be good enough for a B. So this document is available in our course website, and then you can use that after the session 1. But during the semester, after the test 2 and test 3, it's better to use the average calculator to play with or consider various different scenarios of your situation. But this is very good table after the test 1. Thank you.